Hello, welcome to Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host, Pierre Rare. Today we're making the Simpsons Flaming Moe. I guarantee a lot of you see this on my Facebook page way back, right before I made it on Tipsy Bartender's page. And then you see the way it's supposed to look. It's one consistent color throughout. He kind of messed up a little bit where he layered the Sprite on top, which threw the whole concept completely off. Because if you ever watch the TV series, in that episode, you notice it's one complete drink. There really isn't a Sprite in there, but you think about it, you put that much alcohol, you need something to help balance out that flavor. It's a cartoon. It's not so much of reality. If you really watch the episode and you look at everything he puts in there, a couple things he definitely put in there that I seen was whiskey and vodka. I don't know if he put rum or not, but he put a lot of different liqueurs and vodkas and spirits in there. And all it is, it got lit on fire and made a really good drink. So, but you think of, how's it going to lay on fire? Yeah, that much alcohol will make it lay on fire, but these are low-proof alcohols. Your constant ABV is probably going to be maybe 35% alcohol. So it's not going to have that ignition factor you'll get with like a high-proof alcohol like Everclear. So you want to make sure that's on top. The Sprite helps balance everything out. Everclear's on top, help brings it all together. But this is the Flaming Moe. This is the original way to make it. You see it on Tipsy Bartender's page. I got a couple people coming to my site, not really much complaining, but saying how they feel he didn't do it justice. He did drink. It gave me publicity. It helped bring a lot of fans to my site. I'm not complaining as much, but it's true. There was a couple things done wrong in it. So I'm going to do it on my site to show you exactly how this is made. So the first thing is going to be a shake and strain. So you want to take your shaker glass, add some ice. Now, no ice to your glass, because that's one thing you don't want to do, which he did the first time, which he made to and he changed and got a little bit better, but still wasn't the exact way. So you're doing that, and you want to take your primary flavor, because you watch the episode, the main thing he had in there to help bring that flavor into it was Chosen's cough syrup. Now, I don't want to use Chosen's cough syrup. There's recipes out there I saw online that actually use cough syrup. You don't really want to use cough syrup because there's other stuff in there to help suppress the cough, and it's medicated stuff. You want to use the alcohol. That's the best way to do it. So peach or blueberry schnapps is the best thing to actually doing that without using stuff like Dynatap. So you want to take 2 ounces of your blueberry schnapps. You want to take your 1 ounce of your Creme De Cassis. Those help bring that purple color into there if you ever watch a cocktail or the show and you see it's a purple cocktail. So that's one thing you want to keep true. Then you want to take 1/2 ounce of whiskey. I'm using bourbon whiskey. It's 101 proof. So it's going to actually make it a little bit more potent. So I'm going to take about 1/2 ounce of that. Then we'll take 1/2 ounce of your vodka. And to help amp up the sweetness, you want to add about 1/2 ounce of your simple syrup. And you want to take that and shake it up. As you notice, no ice in the glass. You don't want ice in the glass. It's going to ruin the whole effect. Let's see you try to light something on top of ice. It's not going to work. There you go. So you want to take that, pour that into your highball glass. A little low, but eh. You would take that, top that with Sprite. Well, about 2 ounces of Sprite. Maybe 3. Now by adding the Sprite, you're helping bringing that potency down. Makes it a lot better. The last thing you want to do, take your Everclear or high proof liqueur. Take about ½ ounce of that. Turn your spoon upside down. Pour it slowly on top. And you know for one you're definitely covering it because all the bubbles will just dissipate. There we go. Last but not least, light it up. There you have it. The Flaming Moe. You figure you can use about 3 ounces. 3 ounces is kind of like an average for your Sprite. Helps balance out the potency a little bit. But you don't want to let this burn too long because it's still cold, it's chilled. You don't want your glass to break, so blow it out. Now one thing I definitely don't suggest, because you don't want to do this, do not drink directly from the glass. You want to take a straw, then drink it that way. And actually it's a really good flavor to it. It's surprisingly not that potent because you got a lot of things balancing it out. If you take that and you mix up your burning Everclear, which is going to create that caramelizing effect, because obviously the flame with the sugars is going to help caramelize a little bit, add a little more flavor to it. It's going to definitely change a little bit. You can get the potency with that. When you mix the Everclear, obviously you're going to taste that Everclear. It's going to be in there, but it's not overpowering. It's a very good cocktail, and it's still hot, so don't grab that in. But you can see it's nice purple color to it. It had really good effect to it. You gotta be careful anytime you use any flame. But there you have it, the Flaming Moe. It's a really good cocktail. It's definitely something to suggest. I mean, you could try this without the fire, maybe just mixing it Everclear, but it's not gonna have that flavor. The whole concept of actually igniting it, because basically what happened on the TV show, you ignite this, it creates a fire on top, which is actually going to take the sugars, caramelize those sugars, add another aspect of flavor to it, help bring out more of the different notes and that extra caramel flavor, just amplifying the flavor you get from the Creme De Cassis, which is the nice currant flavor. You get the sweetness from simple syrup. The bourbon, honestly, Wild Turkey is like the best bourbon, but you can use any whiskey because that's basically what the ingredients call for. And then the Blueberry Schnapps definitely help out a little bit. And this Sprite gives a little bit of a citrus element to it. It was a really good cocktail. Now you see the exact way to make it. Don't layer the Sprite on top. You want this to be one complete color. Otherwise it just takes away from the whole effect. But be careful when you do it. Definitely use a straw. But definitely like us on Facebook on /Spirit Cocktails. Let me know what you think of this cocktail. If you ever try it yourself, let me know if this is the way you tried it. Definitely subscribe to our channel. But as always, drink responsibly. And be careful with the fire.